And we are live, guys.
We're live.
We're live. Gail was talking about scalping arses there.
I was. you nearly get into a nice wee story. Anyway,
I tried to catch you, but I didn't catch you. I tried to hit the sound button to get it in. But...
Welcome everybody. I hope everybody's well. Happy Saturday. Happy weekend. Andy, Levi, Naomi, welcome, my darling. It's lovely to finally be on a wee show with you.
Hi.
Who is this amateur? Who is this amateur?
I hope you're prepared. I hope you're prepared for this, the bitchiness in me to come out. Anyway, how is everybody? Everybody in chat good? Thanks for joining us. We have 25 in. We'll give it a couple of minutes and then I'll say hello to everybody. So how are you guys? Everybody been good? Had a good week?
Slept on my elbow. Don't know how I done that.
You what?
I slept on my elbow.
You slept on your elbow?
Yeah, literally right there. I woke up, my head was there.
That's because he's a levitating vapor.
How's that fucking possible?
I don't know, but I can't fucking move it now.
He's a levitating vapor according to Vape Heedzzz.
Aye, suppose I just levitate.
He can't pronounce his name, he calls him the levitating vapor.
Did you waking up with that dead arm feeling?
No.
Oh.
My arm is still moving, it's just I can't really move my fingers and my elbow's a bit fucking stiff and it's a bit of a pain in the arse today.
Oh son, I'll kiss it better for you. We didums. Skint, how are you?
I'm grand. I'm always grand. I'm always grand. I'm just, do you know, every day's the same. Kids try to murder me every day.
It's Groundhog Day, isn't it? Now with all this
survive.
fucking lockdown and.
I survive. The kids don't win. I don't let the bastards win. I love my children dearly, by the way.
We all do. Well,
They're
here
still
we
wee
go.
bastards.
That's the dog coming in to say hello again.
How's the dog getting on,
Naomi,
by
how
the
are
way?
you, darling? She's doing really well, actually. She's responded to the new treatment the vet's given her. So, I mean, she's still dippet as fuck. The epilepsy's done her brain in, do you know what I mean? But she's coping a lot better. She's not collapsing as much, and she's a wee bit responding to commands again, like she wasn't for a while there. But
Good stuff.
So, Naomi, the star of the vaping shows this week, darling. You've been on a lot of shows. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I think the shows have knackered me a wee bit, to be honest. Yeah,
It's not as easy as it looks, is it? It's tiring.
Oh no, I thought Mr. Skint there was talking shite, but I feel a bit more sorry for him, I suppose.
You always think I'm talking shite.
Well, that's the job description. She's your daughter.
Is she? Don't tell anybody that.
Right, let's have a wee look and see who we've got in chat. Participants. Okay, we've got Big J Vapes. Welcome, pal. Black Country Vapor. Steve, hope Jasper's okay. We've got Blazing Vapes. Hello, my darling. Beautiful Debbie Rogers. My God. Hef, hello, my darling. I hope you're well. Mark H, welcome in. We've got.
Sorry, I'm just shouting names.
What?
Just shouting names while you're saying them. I'm going,
Wished. Right, so James McTavish, welcome in. Mike, hello, my honey. We've got the beautiful Munchkin in. We know her saying, welcome, honey. I hope you're well. I'm missing your face. We have the Scottish Vape Show in. Yes, we do. We have Stephen Bug. Welcome, pal. I hope you're well. Tammy, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. We've got Graham's, the Vape Scotsman. Oh, Vape Heedzzz. Hi, Sean. Hope you're well, my darling. We've got Vaping Mank. Yeah, so that's quite a few we've got in. Come and say hello in chat, guys. Don't be shy. Come and say hello.
I always get really excited with shout-outs. I start going,
It's the Scottish Vape Show. We're all gobshites here, so come into chat and be a gobshite. There's my vegan in. Hello, vegan. I love you.
Who's your vegan?
Liz, couple case.
Wee
It's my
Liz.
vegan because she comes to a bit there on me.
That's what Munchkin. Munchkin comes to up to my waist.
Don't exaggerate, you know that at all.
You've put your camera so you actually look even smaller. Do you know that?
It's actually because I'm on quite a low chair, but it's an armchair. It's quite comfy. I think it suits me.
Is it a toy chair?
I was.
Big G, hello.
Hey,
Big
Big
G.
G, welcome in, buddy. I hope you're well. Big Ray, welcome. Nice to see everybody coming in. So, as you know, Scottish Vape Show, we do the Scottish word, don't we? Hold on to your horses. I've got to do my tech bit, right? Don't get too excited. Right, hold on. Here's your Scottish word of the week. There you go. Drucket.
Drucket.
What does drucket mean? Go on then, Andy. You tell them what drucket means.
Oh, well, I mean, every week, guys, you know I tell the truth. Every single fucking week. Drucket is obviously, it's a man's word for a very sexy woman. That's the nicest way I can put it.
Yeah, well, never.
You're talking shite again.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Here he goes.
Do I need to come on the show every week and just
So
tell
what
me-
you're saying is you're down the Savoy a Saturday night and you see somebody and you go, she's a bit of drucket.
Well, it's more like a sort of cross between like Glasgow City Centre on a Saturday night and Pornhub.
Okay, somewhere. Right, Naomi, you go next, darling. Drucket, what's the meaning of drucket?
Well, obviously everybody's going to believe me because I'm a new lassie, you know. I don't lie to anybody.
Ah,
So,
you're full of shite. Right, go carry on then.
but drucket is basically when it's offy drucket in the house, you know what I mean? It's awfully warm.
It's warm.
It's warm, you know.
Why
Sweaty
in front of
bollocks
your
one.
father?
It's awfully drucket, it's warm.
Hmm. Go on then, Levi.
Away and take your face for a shite, as Mike Smeck says.
That's my saying, and I say it to him all the time, and every time I say it, he fucking pisses himself laughing.
Drucket then. Drucket means oh, I've written it down just to make sure you all have the answer. I'm feeling awfully drucket today, meaning I'm feeling a bit shit in the day. A fucking day. So you're all full of shite, and
Aye,
I feel
you're all
like
full-
shite's
That means you're way a drunk lassie for Glasgow City Centre on a Saturday night.
No.
You've just basically said, I'm feeling off a drucket, I see you're feeling a drunk lassie for Glasgow City Centre on Saturday night.
Aye, nice try with your fucking shitey lie.
Telling you.
Drucket, because they're all talking shite. Drucket actually means that you're soaking wet through. It means that you've been out in the rain and you're soaked through, and do you know what I mean? You're drenched. That's what it means.
Nah.
So there you go, guys.
These guys in chat just, they've not got a clue. They've not got a clue. They've obviously they've never been with a drucket.
Never been me a drucket.
Must be at work every day if they're not feeling drucket then, because there's no reason why it's get work then.
She must have been very expensive then. That's why they've not been with her.
I don't know. I don't know how I know. I'm Skint Vaper, so I shouldn't even know.
Hey Ian, welcome in, my darling. Thanks for joining us. So yeah, so we'll come back to that, guys. We'll give you the meaning of that at the end of the show. So Naomi, time to put you on the spot.
Brilliant. Just what I want.
Brilliant. She looks so enthusiastic, doesn't she? Brilliant.
I don't think there's been a harder spot than Jules's spot. Oh, hang on.
Listen,
What am I
know.
saying?
Yeah.
I've been
Nothing
round you
wrong with
bitches too long.
Nothing wrong with my bitch, you.
No, I was talking about
I'll
a
tell
spot.
you what, even the best of us fight, do you know what I mean? Experienced casters fight to get a word in edgeways with Jules. So you did really, really well. Hey Neil, thanks for coming in, pal. Oh, fish and chips and mushy peas, that sounds lovely.
I've not eaten today. I'm fucking hungry.
Right, go, Levi. You said you've got some questions for her.
Oh, there's just nice quick ones for you today. So,
JP,
what type of music tickles your fancy?
Mostly rock music and feel like the 70s and 80s. Favourite band's The Doors, so I like all that kind of stuff.
Oh, I like her already.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Good music taste, I can at least say that.
Good.
There you go.
Oh, if you could eat one food for the rest of your life, what are you picking?
Pizza,
Pizza.
sweet corn and pineapple. There you go.
Sweet corn and pineapple.
Yep.
Oh, way and shite. Seriously.
pineapple is a
Fuck my
controversial
life.
subject in pizza.
No, I like pineapple. It's the sweet corn I'm fucking upset
Oh,
about.
is it?
Aye, because pineapple and pizza's fine. The sweet corn comes out the same way it fucking went in. No. Anyway, sorry, carry on.
Gail, you're just not all there. Do you know that?
I know. But I own that shit.
Very well. Very well.
If you were to go into another sector of YouTube, so any other different type of style, where would you go?
Dwarfism.
Shut your face.
That's
How tall are you?
3'5".
I'm
How
5'3".
Oh, you are totally, aren't you?
She's a miniature version of dwarfs.
She's not that small. She's a midget gem.
I like midget gems.
Midget gem. That's lovely. I'm getting you a birthday card saying that next year. My wee midget gem.
If you remember when my birthday is, then you can do that.
Very true.
Oh, boy.
She's right. She's right. Mrs. S does all that. I don't do that. Does Zan do the birthdays or do you do the birthdays?
Well, he's really good at it actually. He remembers
Is
more
he?
than I do. Aye.
He doesn't seem the type. He doesn't
No, he
seem the
does.
type.
He's really good. He's never forgotten an anniversary or a birthday in the 13 and a half years we've been together.
Aye, but what about everybody else's? Like,
I know he knows
Does
all
he?
them too. Aye.
nice one.
I forget about things like Mother's Day and all that, and he's the one that goes and gets all the Mother's Day flowers and cards and makes
Does
sure
he?
they're all done. Aye.
Oh, he's
Good,
a keeper.
good.
He's a keeper.
That's why I married him. Anyway. Damn right, he says.
But no, probably something to do with music, Levi. I don't think there's anything else other than this or music is what I do, to be honest. What we do music, I don't know, but I'll do something.
You're
Yeah.
taller than Liz. She's taller than Liz.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Liz is about 5 foot, I think,
I did
5'1".
not think that was possible.
I'm only 5'6".
Good to hear, Stephen. Enjoy. I hope it's not got fucking Sweetcorn on it right now.
I hope it's got fucking cheese on it.
Nothing wrong with pineapple pizza. Wee bit of sweetness with the savoury. It's good, guys.
Yes.
So would you have in your pizza, Gil?
Well, it depends on what mood I'm in. But I like pepperoni with pineapple and mushrooms and onions.
I like
That's
jalapenos.
usually my go-to. But I like a wee pizza with meatballs on it too.
Do you? I've not
Yeah.
tried that. Jalapenos.
Domino's do one that's meatballs on it. It's fucking lovely.
Domino's do the one where it's got meatballs, pepperoni, ham, and like a barbecue base.
That's too much meat for me.
They're talking about pizza, baby. We're getting a pizza tonight. Make me hungry.
I know. No, I don't know. Quite often though, I tend to go vegetarian. I just have a vegetable pizza.
Do you? I don't like peppers, so there's always peppers in a vegetarian pizza.
You
I
can
don't
take
like
the
pepper.
thing off the
Do you know,
vegetable.
pizza's not something that I choose to eat a lot of. I
It's
just
what
find it.
you take it your Chinese.
I like it, but it doesn't like me.
Is your
Oh
favourite?
no, Indian
Is that? Oh,
spicy curry.
Mrs. S is Indian. I'm Chinese. We're total opposites.
Thank you, Ian. No, I like it. I like a good curry. I've got to admit. But if I had the choice of anything, it's Italian. All day, every day.
That's
eat
pudding.
pasta every
Hey,
night.
Pud.
Hi, my puddykins. Yeah, sorry, carry on, Levi, because we're just sitting here gassing and you're trying to ask
We're
questions.
talking about pizza.
It's good. We can talk about pizza probably for hours. Another favourite movie apart from Harry Potter, because we all know now you like Harry Potter.
So fair.
What makes you think that?
There it is. 93 quarters. I can see the owl that I forget its name. I've every fucking time I watch Harry Potter.
I built that with my bare hands. It was a Lego set.
How long does that take? Because I get in the Lego in 2 minutes and I just fucking chuck it the window.
Fucking Lego.
And
Fucking
they say
them
these
a
nurseries work
fucking
hard.
lie.
They say these nurseries work hard.
I work hard when I'm at work. I'm allowed to, chill when I'm not at work. I want to build my Lego sets. Favourite film? Maybe The Jazz Singer. I quite like that. I could watch that.
Oh, fucking epic film.
Jazz singer Neil Diamond.
Brilliant,
Amazing.
brilliant film.
Definitely. I love that film. Could watch that. So it's the first one that comes to head, so probably that one.
Nice. Good choice, I like that. What's your favourite film,
Mine.
Andy? Aye.
Jazz singer's brilliant. But I'd probably say the Doors movie with Val Kilmer. It's
Yeah, it's a good film.
very trippy. But
What about you, Levi?
The one I can remember from really when I first started watching movies was Michael Keaton's Batman.
Oh, go away and take your face for a shite.
what did you expect?
He was absolute pish.
The only one that I really can remember from ways back, but if it's one from anywhere between now, it has to be the first Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, I don't know. I don't do the scary shit.
No, I
No,
don't.
no, you can take that and no. Zan made me watch World War Z the other day. Right, and even zombies, no, that don't scare me, right? But it's the thought because you know they're going to jump out, right? So we were sitting watching this zombie jumped out, and I went, "Oh fuck yeah!" And I didn't realise, but I'd grabbed his nipple with my nails. He was like, "Fucking bastard!" Because I shit myself. Anyway,
I Am Legend is probably the best zombie film of all time, I think.
No,
With
it's,
film?
Will Smith. Aye, I Am Legend.
I just like the dog.
no, no, don't. You get sad when the dog dies, don't you? Oh.
I know I was
Well,
heartbroken.
That
Yeah.
Legend's a good movie. Oh, you've already answered one of them, so I'm taking that one out.
Mhm.
If you were to live anywhere else in the world, not Scotland, not England, not Ireland, or Wales, where would you be?
We're basically not the UK then. Canada, probably.
Really?
Oh, she likes Canada, yeah. She's
East
always
Coast or
wanted to go to
West
Canada.
Coast?
Probably West Coast.
The East Coast be warmer.
My
No,
cousin's
I
in
don't want to wear
Vancouver.
warm. I want to wear because it's Canada.
My cousin's out in Vancouver Island. It's beautiful.
Yeah, so
Beautiful.
it looks lovely out there, so I'd go there. That's where I'd go.
Oh, next
No,
one.
Paddy didn't ask me to do it again, darling.
Do what again?
To nip his nip.
Oh, nip a
You
bit
got to
lower.
see, my nails are quite long, you see, and I forget sometimes. Do you know that way? And it's like, anyway.
Golly.
Right, go on then. Next question.
A vape company. So you get a choice to be anyone else. Anyone out there. Who are you going for?
A vape company?
Oh, Naomi, you know the answer to this.
I do. Vape Heedzzz. Without a doubt.
And that has absolutely nothing to do with the fact that Vape Heedzzz very kindly sent us a load of juice to review.
Sean and Matty and that are wee stars.
Legends,
Sean
legends.
and Gemma. They're absolutely amazing. They're so supportive of the whole community.
Yep.
They're
No, they've been
amazing.
great. And they do some bargains, by the way. May I add? I've
They
seen
do.
it on Facebook. I've shared some bargains recently from Vape Heedzzz, and they're doing some excellent fucking bargains.
Yeah. Well, I'm vaping these because Matty sent me them from Vape Heedzzz. He's been telling me for long enough. I reviewed them on the bitches last night.
Nice one.
Yes. And I'm surprised because I'm a fussy bastard, but I'm really surprised. I like both of them.
No, it was really good. Sean sent a load of juice, and he was supporting Naomi by being a key worker and stuff like that, and he was said some really nice stuff about Naomi and really supporting Naomi. Which
That's
is
lovely.
brand new. Yep.
I
Thank
found
you very
out
much, bud.
that,
And they have a discount for key workers as well with the blue card, is it? You get a blue card if you're a key worker.
so
Shut up, Anne. What there? What were you saying, Naomi?
so if you've got the blue light card, basically then you can get discounted. I think it says it was 10% or something. I can't remember what number it was, but yeah, so it was really appreciative and it's great.
It's so nice when you get companies that are so supportive of the community like that. And
Yeah.
apart from that, they're just great people. And his dog's so fucking cute. Have you seen his dog?
No.
No.
Oh, so fucking cute. Anyway, I'm a scunner for a fur baby. Oh, talking of which, here's mine. Hello. Close the door after you.
So I take it that answers a question about Zan then, with the 70s porn star.
Listen, we all know that West of Scotland men were not built. Do you know what I mean? They're built for like a wee bit of soap and water. They're not really brought. They're not really brought up for this or the man grooming thing. Do you know what I mean? They're brought up for no, you're a man. You're a man's man. So a wee bit of soap and water covers it. And it's too fucking cold up here anyway. You need to keep that shit there to keep you warm.
Yep. Have you seen the film Rob Roy? I bet he was like, he had the longest bush ever when he went in that loch. You don't go swimming in a fucking loch without a bush.
I investigated thoroughly. Which is really weird, right? Because our Bunny knows Liam Neeson personally. Because Liam Neeson went to school
Does she?
with Bunny's mum. Aye.
Oh,
And
Jesus.
they're very close. Right, so we were talking about him, and I was talking about him like that one day, and she went, "Oh no!" Because she knows him. Very weird. Anyway,
What the hell? Small world.
Have
You
you
got Levi?
ever?
Oh, sorry.
Have you ever put brown sauce in your mince and tatties?
No, it'd be tomato sauce in my mincing.
What?
Get the heebie-jeebies.
Right, I want to know in chat. Tomato or brown sauce in your mince?
Broon.
Right.
Maybe a
Brown
bit of
sauce
barbecue
all
every
the
now and again, but definitely not a brown.
No, it'd be tomato sauce.
Ugh. Did that raise you?
You put tomato sauce in your mince, that just turns it into bolognese.
Brown sauce just gives it a wee bit of a kick.
Oh, aye.
Yeah. Tomato sauce.
Well, I put Worcester sauce in mine when I'm cooking it.
Oh, that'd be quite nice. I've never done that.
Don't like brown or tomato.
Brown.
Big J.
I never knew about brown sauce on your mince and tatties till a few years ago.
Did you not? Well, then again, you're a baby, so.
My mother's a house, that's what she's no Scottish made.
Ah, well, there you go. Neither God, says Graham. See, you've got to have your gravy with your mince, do you know what I mean? Your
Graham,
gravy
what the
and
fuck?
your-
The vaping Scotsman says he doesn't put brown sauce in his mince and tatties.
It's
That's not right.
the brown sauce mixed with the fucking gravy.
Oh, at least Debbie's agreeing with me.
Graham, you can no longer call yourself the vaping Scotsman, mate.
Fucking mustard, Matty. Get a grip. No.
Mustard! Jesus!
Chili sauce on everything. Yeah, Sean, that's Mike's mate. He puts chili sauce on fucking everything as well.
You can put mustard with a ham sandwich, just know your mince and tatties.
Depends what kind of mustard it is though. Is it English or is it the American?
Well, or French.
I'll eat any of them.
I don't like mustard in general.
Oh,
It's got to be Coleman's. It's got to slap you in the face and let you know that you're having it. None of that fucking French or American fish. Anyway, carry on.
Last one, favourite ice cream topping. Because ice cream's important.
Favourite ice cream topping?
Guess ice cream's important.
Ice cream topping?
Aye,
Don't get that serious about their ice cream toppings.
some people do.
No, don't, it's a very serious subject.
A flake with some sauce.
What sauce, though?
You put chocolate sauce on it to go with the flake.
Oh, you need a flake, didn't you?
You need a flake.
Do you like a flake, Gil?
Aye.
Take it or leave it.
I just like my ice cream plain. I don't like it with sauces or that shit in it. Do you know what I mean? I just like it plain. I eat quite a lot of like vanilla ice cream because the coldness of the ice cream is really good for my migraine when my migraine's bad. So I'll eat that or eat a lot of ice lollies. So, you know, because I'm eating a lot of it, to have chocolate and sauce and all that on it all the time is no very good. So I just like to have plain vanilla ice cream.
Jesus Christ, Liz wants it all. Strawberry syrup and sprinkles.
No, these sprinkles get stuck in your teeth now.
She's
Yeah, I
not
see that.
fussy, is she?
That's £1.50 for your ice cream van.
Vape Heedzzz, flipping chili sauce.
No.
You know, chili goes really well with chocolate.
It apparently does, doesn't it?
No,
It
ice
does.
cream.
Back in my younger days, where I was known to maybe partake of something herbal, I used to have a thing where I loved Monster Munch pickled onion crisp with a flake crumbled into them, and I would eat that. That was my munchies.
But
It sounds minging, but it tastes really good.
Another thing I've done is see how you get chipsticks, the salt and vinegar ones.
Aye.
Eat that with dairy milk. It's weird,
Aye.
but it works.
See, this is where the pineapple on the pizza goes. A wee bit of sweet with the sour and the savoury. It's good.
Aye.
Mr. Whip. Shut up. Anyway, sorry, carry on.
That's all the questions done.
Is that all the questions?
Yeah.
Right,
That's
can I have a go now?
Aye.
Oh,
Right,
God.
okay.
Do I need to leave?
What do you mean, oh God?
Because you're a bitch.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly, buddy. See? Heathens putting tomato ketchup in their mince and tatties. It has to be brown sauce. See? There's my badge.
Totally great.
Right, okay, so we are absolutely delighted because there's another female. Andy, where you going? Come back, I'm missing you. Anyway.
I was just one of the bitches who's going to ask my daughter questions. I was just going to disappear.
No, so we're delighted to see another female reviewer, you know, coming into the scene, and it's really, really good. And as females in the vape community and that, it's brilliant because we all know that there's far too much testosterone in this community as it is. So what made you decide? I know that you've been on the shows and you've talked about this, right? And I know that you started kind of being your dad's lackey, and he'd kind of pulled you into a couple of shows, a couple of reviews.
I did.
What made you want to start your own channel?
I actually had no inkling to do it whatsoever.
As I say, start your channel, start your own channels. Start your own channel.
I was like, no, I've just not got I didn't think it had that type of personality that would kind of show off a wee
Do you
bit.
know Naomi is actually one of the quietest people you ever meet. It is amazing.
I can tell.
Yeah, it's amazing. She's got her own channel, and
You got the talking gene, she didn't get it from me.
No, I didn't.
it's true.
Definitely didn't.
My 5-year-old makes up for it. She's my double. She's loud as anything, but Naomi's really quiet, and to do a channel, I was quite amazed. She did it, and I think it probably helps you coming out your shell.
Confidence a wee bit, it has actually. I like it. Like I said before, and like we work and stuff like that. At work I'm loud and I have to be loud and be quite that kind of person though that my dad believes it. He thinks I just like whisper to people.
Oh, every female has an inner bitch that rears its head every now and again.
Aye. But no, it's helped my confidence in other ways, so it's been good that way. Yeah.
It is good. It is. I found that as well when I first started casting. I was like a rabbit in the headlights. Believe it or not, I said nothing for about my first 2 or 3 shows. I was terrified. But it does help. It really is good for building your confidence and things. So it's really nice to see another female in the vape community. So, what do you want for your channel? Where do you see it going? What are you working towards?
I'm just working towards making videos that people are going to want to watch and hopefully find helpful at some point.
Okay.
If they don't, they do. And that's really much it. I'm just looking to see where it's going to go. If it goes somewhere, then it goes somewhere. And if it doesn't, then that's fine.
So you've not got any real big ambitions for it. It's just a hobby.
Pretty much, I'm just see where it goes.
Yeah, that's good. It's a good attitude to have. So what is your most favourite thing that you've reviewed so far, including the stuff you did with Dad?
Oh, as far as the juices go, it's just been the juices, would probably be like the Jack Rabbit and Rachel Rabbit juices actually.
They're good juices.
Oh, they were great.
And what is the most pish thing that you've reviewed?
This probably
88 vape.
even 88 vape has its place. It does have its
in the fucking bin.
But it's probably actually this cheesecake that I reviewed the other day. It still stumped me, and I don't know. It's got this weird ass taste to it, and I don't know what it is.
Yeah, keep it clean, guys. Levi's asked anybody if they want to ask a question. Keep it clean, right? I'm here, and I just.
No cats.
Don't be so fucking boring.
I'm her daddy.
I don't care. I'm no her mammy. I want to know.
You're everybody's mammy. What are you talking about?
I think as it is by this point, though, I don't think anything would scare you by this.
She's a grown-ass woman now. You just have to suck it up, buttercup.
Yeah, you just need to take it now.
No saying to you won't. Anyway, yeah, so what's your favourite vape setup?
Probably just the one I'm on just now, actually, which is the Geek Vape Aegis that I've got with the Dead Rabbit coil in there. That's done quite well, that one.
Do you build?
I build the coils, yeah.
Build's better than fucking me, by the way. Build's better than me. We had intake single coil, which is I'm using now. Finally managed it. I was ready to launch it out a window. I finally got
Really,
it.
I'd never do anything like that. I have no idea what
You've got a graveyard in your back garden
You're right.
with steam crave stuff.
You're right.
But Naomi, we both get the intake at the same time, didn't we? And she got that, no problem. And every time she come over, I'm like, "You still using that? Fuck it!" She would wave it in my face. Like,
You know, people that know me know I'm not an RTA user, right? I've got 2 that I kind of use. But Mike Vapes himself gave me an intake dual at Expo in October, and you know, I've never built it.
you've never built it, have you?
I've never built it. It's still sitting in the box because I've not got the fucking patience to do it. Anyway, I will. No, he does my tech shit. If I asked him to do that as well, he'd divorce me. Yeah, no. So I will build it and try it at one point. I will.
Good time.
I will.
The
Or
single's
I'll
good.
wait until the next meeting. I'll get somebody else to do it for me. Which
I'll
is
build it.
also known. There
I'll
you
build
go.
it.
Sorted.
I'm using shoelace cotton because I'm lazy.
I know. I do build. I jest when I say all this. You know what I mean? I do build, and I do. It just takes me. I've got to take my time with it because if I get too agitated or I lose my patience, that's when it gets launched. So it can take me a wee while, but I do it. Intake dual is good, but prefer the single. Says
The
Liz.
singles, I've never tried a dual, but the single is good. Once you figure it out, it's good. It can be a
It's
cunt
nice.
to figure it out though. It can be. I was getting dry hit. Until I put one thread of cotton through it just to try and not get a dry hit, and it flooded like fuck. But I finally managed it, and now I use it every day. Every day.
I mean, I will use it. The fact that Mike himself gave it to me at Expo, do you know what I mean? It's going nowhere. It's staying in my collection. But it's, I will use it eventually. I will. Right, so you build. Are you into your RDAs and RTAs as well?
The less building I have to do, the better.
That's my kind of woman.
But I do like that whole side of it because it's like you kind of feel a sense of accomplishment after you've managed to do it. You're not getting a dry hit, or you're not getting flooding, or it's
Sure
not
it was.
whatever.
Leave me alone. What says it's fucking.
That's an
You're a
bitch
fucking
coming out.
numpty. Then it's piss easy.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
not-
I know
that's-
it's piss easy now. I didn't then, but I know now. Right, Saintie's question, just ignore that.
No. So Sandy wants to know, question for Munch, so the guys do the helicopter. when they
Oh
get the
my
chance.
god.
You do the aeroplane.
Which I did for partner's eyes only, not anybody
All
else.
right. That's all right. It's allowed that it's for your partner's eyes only. Absolutely.
He's gone.
Absolutely. I'm quite sure all the men that were telling us about their helicopters, they were for their partner's eyes only too.
Come
back.
Bunch of dancing monkeys. Okay.
Right, come back, you big Jessie. Right.
Didn't hear a thing.
No, Skint, I can always repeat it for you.
Shut up. Get back in your corner.
I'm not in my corner, I'm actually a wee bit away from it.
It looks like a corner.
So, have you ever been to a vape meet or obviously not been to a vape expo or that? Have you ever been to like a local vape meet or anything?
No.
No, nothing like that.
No.
None of you
So
have.
are you coming to the next one I organise then in Glasgow?
Hopefully.
Wrong answer.
I will.
Yes is the correct answer.
Work allows, then yes.
Yeah, absolutely. It all depends on your work, Alan. No,
You're gonna-
it'd be good. It would be good to see you do that way because the vape meets that we've been doing for a few years in Glasgow, they've kind of organically grown as the kind of the Scottish side of the vaping community has grown. Not just with reviewers and casters, but the viewers as well. So it would be really, really good. Yeah, I know he's gone pale, hasn't he?
No. I didn't
Yeah.
hear it.
You did.
So, if you've never thought about organising a local one in Inverness,
Do you know Inverness? There's a Highlands Vapers Facebook group. It is not very active at all. Very rarely is it active. It's well, it's Scotland. Even the Scottish Vapers groups are not very active. It's quite strange why you don't get a lot of activity in a more localised setting. If you
I
know what
think it's because we're all that laid back, we're horizontal.
mean.
Things to be there before we'll act on it.
I also think with vaping, it's sort of the whole UK sort of is lumped in together, aren't we? We don't sort of tend to divide it up.
Yes.
I think because the internet and like YouTube and social media and that, they make the world such a small place, don't they?
Exactly.
So when we talk about the vape community, we're talking about a worldwide community, not just individual areas. But obviously, this being the Scottish Vape Show, do you know what I mean?
Well, when
Us living quite close to each other.
when
Then,
when me and Levi were talking about doing this, we were quite surprised, weren't we, Levi, that there wasn't a Scottish Vape Show.
No, there wasn't. There's obviously the Scottish reviewers, but there's now more than there was. There was only about 6 or 7 when we started.
There's a lot of Scottish reviewers popping up, isn't there? Oh, it's got maybe something to do with me. We all McTav, or me and Levi. We all McTavish now, Munch. We're starting a takeover.
Well, obviously, originally there was Spick and there was Todd, and then we had like Pud come in, and I mean, obviously I've been doing it on the bitches as well a while. Then Jules, obviously everybody thinks Jules is English, but she's actually honorary Scottish because she lives up here. So we class her as a Scottish reviewer. And Stevie casting as well. Zan was casting for long enough. Do you know what I mean? So there's been a few, but yeah, for a long time there was only a few of us.
Yep. And Zan did the.
Zan was a reviewer as well. Yeah.
Did Zan get a channel? I've never watched these videos.
I think he had his own channel, but I don't know whether he's kept it up or he's taken it down or what.
Right.
But yeah, he did reviews for about a year or so. And then Zan being Zan was like, no, I'm piss bored, and jacked it. So, you know that way. My husband does things he enjoys, and if he doesn't enjoy it, that's it, it's done. So, he kind of fell out of love with vaping for a while, because vaping, between all the reviewing and the shows and things like that, was kind of taking over life quite a lot. As that you'll probably recognise now, we're doing the reviews and the shows.
Live shows, yeah.
Even just as a viewer watching all the live shows, do you know what I mean? It can take over. So
I think I used to watch all the live shows, mostly all the live shows, and then when I started doing the Scottish Vape Show and Bargain Vapes, I struggle to catch the live shows now. I do, because I'm doing reviews and I'm doing the live shows, and it annoys me. I've got to try and
it's
catch up
difficult,
with the live shows.
especially when you've got a young family as well, or you're working, or do you know what I mean? It's difficult to juggle everything.
It is. Whereas Levi just sits there in the one corner, no problem.
Watching
the
New
shows.
responsibilities.
I don't watch them all. I'm kind of now with doing recordings 3 reviews a week. Then you've got Friday and Saturday now. You kind of have to get picky about what you watch. And if you've got a spare few hours on a Sunday, then you might start to catch up on them. But you're never going to catch up on all of them.
What about you, Gail? What would you do if you didn't do vaping lives? You don't do reviews, more just the lives of the bitches in here. What sort of channel would you do?
What sort of channel? None.
If you had to do a channel, I'm forcing something.
Right, well, apparently, so apparently Zan told everybody that watching me game was the most hilarious thing ever, right? And before I knew it, I had my own Twitch gaming channel because he set it up.
Ah.
And then I was on, and I did a couple of lives with the game, and basically it's just me turning the air blue because the controller doesn't do what I tell it to.
What was the game?
Zelda on the Switch.
Ah, right.
So, yeah, I would probably do that now and
That'd be
again,
good.
but I'm also known for like my cooking and my baking, and a lot of people have asked me, would I do you know what I mean, a channel showing them how I make my scones and all that sort of stuff, but
Yeah, you should.
yeah, I wouldn't, because that's my thing. Do you know what I mean? My baking and things like that is my stress relief. That's when I go into the kitchen and tell everybody to piss off and just chill. So
I think vaping channels are a lot. I find it a lot harder than every other channel, sort of niche or whatever subject. I
don't think I would ever do. I wouldn't ever do like a review channel that you guys do.
No.
That's why we do the bitches reviews live. Do you know what I mean? One, because I'm a total technophobe and I'm a fanny when it comes to computers and I couldn't work it. And two, I don't have the patience to sit and do that. I enjoy doing the lives. I enjoy interacting with chat. That's the bit of it I like. Do you know that way where you're interacting live with you guys, you've got chat there.
Yeah.
You know, sitting talking to a camera. I'm no fucking Shirley Valentine talking to a wall. I don't get it. Right? No, it's no.
Do you know, I think the lives are easier. I think they're easier when you get used to them. I think to start with they're nerve-wracking, but I think when you get used to them, they're easier than
It all
reviews.
depends on how much work you want to put into it. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Right, I'm going to be controversial here and be a bitch, but hey, what's new? There's people at shows that just turn the camera on and they just go like that. Do you know what I mean? And there's other people who put a lot of time and effort and work in the background to preparing shows and things. So
You've got to be different. You've got to
no,
try and be
Mike,
different.
I am not reviewing cow onesies. Away and take your face for a shite. So yeah, it just depends on what suits you. I just know that I'm better suited. No. I'm better suited to the live. I don't mind baking and letting everybody eat it, but I won't be recording it. No.
Zan, you need to put a secret camera in the kitchen. And then just put them up on YouTube.
Fuck.
One of the spy cams.
Bloody things are
We'll see Gail cooking her scones in the red. Maybe picking a bogey or two.
No, you got to forget. You forget I've got 5 young adults in this house. If I was to walk about naked, there's no enough fucking money for the therapy that we do. Right, so Drook it. Go on then, guys, tell us in chat. What's the real meaning of Drook it? Is it a sexy woman?
A sexy drunk woman in Glasgow city centre on a Saturday night, to be exact.
Adding stuff to that.
You're feeling shy.
Or you're feeling shy? Or Naomi, yours was?
Feeling awful warm.
Or mine's was... You're fucking drenched, you're soaked. Absolutely soaked through. No, I won't review fucking feather hats either. Mike, get yourself to fucking stop trolling me.
Have you got a feather hat?
I'm terrified of birds.
Oh,
I've got a real phobia of birds and feathers. And Matty and Debs and Pud and that sent Zan a pirate hat for when they're playing Sea of Thieves, and it's got a fucking feather on it. And my son's been chasing me around the house with this fucking feathered hat all week.
I'm sending you my budgie. Hopefully we'll survive the
It'll
journey.
come back in a fucking box.
I think Mrs. Skint would kill you there.
She would actually, that's her budgie. That's Brian. Brian the budgie.
No. I'm sorry. No, I don't get it. Right, so let's have a look.
You would
Gail's
say that,
telling
Bonnie.
the truth. Stephen Bugg's saying drenched. Mike's saying soaked. Big Ray soaking wet. Drenched, soaking wet. Drookit is soaking. Cuckoo. What? This? Anyway, yes, you're all right, guys, in chat. I was telling the truth.
I don't know if Liz is saying you're cuckoo or was she saying cuckoo.
No, she's just
Cuckoo.
calling me a cow, I think.
That's going you a coo.
Nothing new there. Welcome back, Nurse Hircine. Yeah, so how many reviews a week are you putting up just now then? Is it all depending on your shifts at work?
Pretty much. I should be able to get a couple of reviews out this week. I think me and Mr. Skint there are going to be doing some reviews together.
Vape Heedzzz, yep, we're doing the Vape Heedzzz with this week because Mrs. S is away down the road to see
And I'm
fam.
on holiday.
Yep, so we're going to we're going to record a lot of just reviews this week and fire them out over the next few weeks.
Nice. Oh, here she goes. I swear this lot just come into chat to troll me.
Pigeon cuckoo.
I'm terrified, right? You know I'm terrified of birds, right? I've got a fucking pigeon that's stalking me. I swear to God, this wee bastard's stalking me, right? I'm waking up in the morning and all I hear is doo, doo, and it's sitting on the fence outside the bedroom window. And I get up and I go to the kitchen and then it's on the grass, fucking looking at me through the kitchen window.
We had a
Stalking
blackbird, we had a crow that did that. Remember that, Naomi? We had a crow that used to come out the bedroom window and tap the fucking window at 6 o'clock every fucking morning.
Aye, very good, Sean. Oh shit, I said you're just be a parrot carrier. Fucking aye, very good.
You know your children come by stork.
Fucking wish, man.
Do you know wait, I tell you this. My brother messaged me, phoned me the other day. He's in Australia. We don't talk very often, but he phoned me the other day and he's like, so yeah, hi Skint Vaper, and I have not told any of my family I do this. That I've not told anyone. I just keep it myself, apart from immediate family, obviously. And he phoned me the other day for Australia. Say hi Skint Vaper, and apparently the bargain vapes come up as a suggestion to him in Australia. And he doesn't vape, by the way. He's never smoked in his life.
Wow.
Vaporing. And I was like, what the fuck?
That's awesome.
I was amazed by that in Australia. It was come up as a suggestion. I was like, what? To a non-smoker and non-vapor, so that's pretty fucking useless.
Yeah.
But,
No, it is. It's awesome.
I was recognised in Scotvapes as well. I think I said this last week. I was recognised in Scots Vape. But they play Vic's fucking reviews on the screen. The guy told me, I was like, you've got a fucking vape reviewer in fucking Inverness. But you still play Vic's fucking reviews.
Put on the show with you on it.
I know.
Exactly.
Scott Vapes. Scottish Vape Show, get it on.
The only Scottish Vape Show as well.
Mm. Sorry, I was going to tell you that story about my brother in Australia.
That's amazing.
I know.
My brother's out in Perth as well.
Is it?
But my family I'm like you, I don't tell them a lot. But my oldest brother, in Glasgow, he's been through a lot with cancer and things, so I look after him. But he's been a member in the Bitches group from day dot. He doesn't vape, he doesn't smoke like your brother, but he loves the Bitches group because he gets a good giggle in there. And he likes putting a wee post in every now and again just to wind me up.
Well, I asked my brother to sub and he says, fuck off.
There you go.
Yeah. He watched last night as well, but he'll not give me a sub. He said, I don't want people to know I'm subbing to Skint Vaper. So, you dirty bastard.
Nice. Nice.
They sub to all of us then, but no you.
Exactly. What about you, Levi? Do your wider family know
No.
that you do this? What do you think? I think quite a lot of vapors or vape reviewers do that. They don't tell the wider family.
Why? But the reason is, why do you kind of need to share your hobbies well with them? They only kind of need to know.
Depends on how close you are with your family.
I don't know
I
why.
don't know.
I don't know why I don't. To be honest, it's not. There's no particular reason. I just don't.
I think it's like any hobby, isn't it? It's something that you become involved in and passionate about, and you become so involved in it you don't think to kind of. And maybe vaping's a bit different because it's obviously
it can be quite
controversial.
Well, I think being a vaping reviewer can be quite intense, as you said, Gail, and try and get fed up of it and stuff like that. And I think it can become your world if you let it. So keeping the two worlds separate, I think, can help.
Yeah.
I think that can help. So I think that's probably the reason why I keep that side separate from this side.
Yeah. That's not a bad thing.
No.
It's not a bad thing.
No.
Not a bad thing. Right, we need to watch our time. Any more questions for Naomi, guys?
I can't ask her any quick.
Right, okay.
I know everything.
Skin, cover your ears. I need to ask you the bitches question, right? Because the bitches ask everybody this question. So, we need to know, Naomi, is it 70s porn star look or are you clean shaven?
At this moment in time, I'm actually clean shaven for once, so.
Good for you, darling. Right, okay, come back. There you go. Let's see.
What was that? What happened?
You know what happened.
The internet failed again.
Oh, Sean, that's lovely. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Vape Heedzzz, yeah, thank you very much, sir.
I actually think, because Sean sent us a lovely message saying that with us being the only all-female show, he refers a lot of his female customers to watch the show. And as we know, we've just moved from Twitch back to YouTube. And we've been getting a lot of new subscribers. And I think it's actually because of that, you know what I mean, that their shops are saying, look, there's a female show there if you want the female point of view. And it's lovely. It's really good and support means the world.
Scotvapes, learn a lesson from Vape Heedzzz. Get the Scottish Vape Show in your shop.
My local store, VPZ, you do it and all.
VPZ. Did they have a screen with reviewers?
No.
Well, that's not going to happen then, is it?
It just looks like a big green thingy. I don't know, a big green box.
See, there was, right, I'm going to be controversial here, right, but there was,
Nomad.
Oh, fuck, my brain's going dead. Bunny, what was it called? The fucking
Cumbernauld.
No, Vapetube. There was Vapetube, which was doing the rounds, and a lot of reviewers and that were posting their reviews up there, and there was supposed to be a capability coming for live streaming, which was why we moved to Twitch in the first place. We were going to actually eventually end up on YouTube, but Vapetube fell apart and it's no more. So, which
Can
is
I
a
ask
shame.
you what actually happened to Vapetube?
I can't
Because I
tell
don't
you
even
on
know.
screen.
Right. Okay. Right. Do you know? It's
tell you later.
I came in sort of the tail end. I sort of came into the tail end of Vapetube. I never even got on Vape. I think I've got an account in Vapetube, but I didn't do anything with it. And I came in really at the tail end, and I don't know what happened to it. It was everywhere when I was before I became a reviewer, and then it was
a great thing. Do you know that way? And it's a shame that it fell apart. Because if it had been done right, it could have been very, very good for the community. But unfortunately, it wasn't done right. So I'll tell you later.
It'd be a hard thing to do, I think. For anybody or anything like, I think to do replace YouTube would be tough for anybody.
The only competitor to YouTube would only be
They
Amazon.
might still be running, Sean, they might still be running, but a lot in the vape community won't have anything to do with them now. Which is a shame, but hey, that's the way it works.
Shit happens.
Shams, like hams, everyone hams. Shams.
Is Saturday Night Vaporwave on afterwards?
It is, and it's going to be a really good show, guys, because the
I'm
boys
so
have got
excited.
a load of juice from Vape Heedzzz, and they're going to be reviewing
So they
all
have.
juices live on the show tonight, so it's going to be a giggle.
Ooh.
So yeah, the boys will be on in 6 minutes over on their channel.
I'm all excited now.
Ian, can you put a link in for the boys' Saturday Night Vape?
Yes, please.
So yeah, they'll be on tonight after this, and if you go over, just say hello. You come from the Scottish Vape Show.
Hashtag GailyBops.
No, don't fucking. Will you stop this pish, right? Because I ain't nothing special. Just stop it.
Right, I've got a new one.
You are the leader. You are the master.
Oh fucking hell, man. I'm fucking nothing.
Just put hashtag SBS in.
She's
There
the
you go.
mama.
Oh.
Go on hashtag mama, right? Hashtag mama.
Aye,
You got
that'll be
Saturday
Mama
Vaporwave.
Vapes. That's Jules.
No.
Jules sent you.
Oh no, okay, fuck.
Ah, see,
I give up.
I know. Anyway, right, okay. So say your goodbyes, people.
Goodbye.
See ya next week.
Naomi.
Goodbye, and thank you for the chat, and thank you for you guys having me on. So.
No, actually, thank you very much, guys. This Scottish Vape Show would not be anything without GailyBops and Levi, by the way. And Munchkin, thank you very much for coming on. The spanners, as usual, are Fan Dabby Dozy. Fan fucking Dabby Dozy in chat. You make the show. You make the show, along with everything else. And I just want to say thank you to everyone. Scottish Vape Show is, what is this, week? 8. Week 8. 2 months we've been going. 2 months. It's going to be like 2 years. And it's going to keep going.
Oh,
It's
Jesus.
brilliant. And I'm still going to look the exact same. Still as sexy and young as ever.
I'll get-
Right,
I'll-
okay, and on that note, we're finishing, guys, right? It's
Shut
not
up.
my fan way, it's my fanny. Anyway, that's another story. Right, so thank you very much for joining us, guys. We will cut off here to give the boys a chance and give you all a chance to go over to watch the
Go
other
over there.
shows.
Yep.
Thank you very, very much for joining us. Really, really appreciate it. Please hit the thumb on your way out because it's really nice for you to show your support. Doesn't matter if it's an up or a down thumb, we're no fussy. But thank you very, very much. And the boys will be back on with you next week. I won't be here, as you know, I only do every other week. But the boys will be back on with you next week, and I'll see you in a wee couple of weeks. Okay?
Bye. Say bye bye.
Thanks, everyone. Bye, all.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Levi, say your thing.
Press flaps.